There was a man living in a small town who everyone just called the Mirror Man. Not because he sold mirrors, but because he had this odd ability to reflect people right back at themselves. He didn't talk much, just strolled slowly every morning carrying a little wooden box. Yet there was a kindness in his eyes that some folks found a little unsettling. One day, a young guy named Aarav, full of dreams, but also carrying a lot of anger, stormed out of a cafe after being rejected once again. As he hurried down the street, he accidentally bumped into a man known as the Mirror Man. "Watch where you're going, old man," Aarav snapped, annoyed and frustrated. The man didn't get upset, didn't get mad. Instead, he quietly opened his box and reached out, offering Aarav a tiny mirror along with a folded note. The note read, "Use this when the world feels unfair." Aarav chuckled to himself and thought, "What is this? Some kind of street trick?" Still, he shrugged and tossed the mirror into his bag, not realizing that this small object was about to change his life in ways he couldn't even imagine. Days rolled by, but honestly, the world didn't suddenly turn into a nicer place. Aarav still faced rejection, got hit with insults, and constantly found himself being compared to others. One quiet night, feeling like he was sinking deep into failure, he remembered the mirror. He grabbed it, expecting to see his tired, worn-out face. But instead, a blurry word started to form in the glass. "Listen." He breathed on the mirror again, and gradually, another word showed up. "Believe." From that moment on, something shifted inside him. Whenever Aarav felt completely lost, he'd look into that mirror, and it would always show him a different word. Pause, forgive, thank, and love. It wasn't just a reflection of his face. It was a glimpse into his soul. That tiny mirror became his secret weapon, helping him find strength and peace. It reminded him that sometimes, all we really need is to turn inward and just listen to what our hearts are trying to tell us.